In this video, we're going to clear the decks to make room, mental, emotional and physical, to write. We need to set up a routine accepted by the people around us and one in which we can comfortably work. To achieve what we're setting out to do in this course, you will need to find 10 to 12 hours a week to maintain the pace. The all-important necessity is to create a clear path that works with your individual lifestyle, partners, family and workplace. We need to create an environment when, for a short time, there is nothing more important than your writing. Finding time to write is not an unachievable task. It's a time allotment that works with the rest of your life, a time when you can put other diversions and calls on hold. Of course, nothing ever works out quite as we plan, and there will be times when life does interfere. The routine must be flexible in time, one that fits with our lifestyle. Writing time could be 2 hours early in the morning, or 2 hours at night after the kids have gone to bed, or 1 hour in the morning and 2 half-hour blocks through the day, or 1 hour each weekday and a longer block at weekends. It's as flexible as a modern lifestyle. Lifestyle pressures, interruptions, external demands can be neutralised by planning and negotiation with the people near and dear to us and working out a suitable writing routine. And then having the willpower to allow yourself to write. After writing in short regular times for the first week or two, the activity becomes like physical exercise, surprising how soon it becomes part of your life, and we miss it when it's not there. To achieve our writing schedule, communication is the best approach to gaining the respect and space from others. Explain your desires to loved ones and colleagues in a clear and considerate way. Negotiate that this project is something you really want to do, that it is important. Suggest and negotiate a time frame. Should your intimate other have other time suggestions, take them on board and together work out a suitable time allotment that will be yours for the 10-week period. This is your personal, creative time. Once you have established your time allotment and you find the urge to write and create within the schedule accepted by your family, this time and space could well continue far beyond the period of this course. Routine, and creating that routine, is all important to achieving successful long-form writing. Regular routine is the only way to achieve big word counts. And as someone certainly wiser than me said, look after the cents and the dollars will look after themselves. The parallel being that with writing, look after the words and the long-form project will grow and look after itself. The important thing is to create a routine. The allotted time can be flexible, as little as half an hour, or it can be 2 hours. Remember, negotiating permissions with yourself is as important as with others in your life. Also important is finding physical creative space in which to work. A spare room used as a studio or office is ideal. Create desk space that is familiar and comfortable. A whiteboard is not essential, but it helps. If you do not have the space for a writing room, a laptop and a lounge chair work very well. Pick the times of day for writing that have the smallest chance of intrusion. A laptop on the table at a local cafe can be ideal to grab an hour. Having chosen a workspace, decluttering continues. To focus on writing equipment can be kept basic. All you really need is a laptop with a basic word processing program such as Microsoft Word, or, as I do, write first drafts into Apple Pages. My writing workflow is writing into Pages and then compiling drafts into Scrivener. I do make some use of dictation and transcription, and will discuss voice-to-text and the use of Scrivener later in the course. Recently I've had a refreshing return to writing in longhand for some creative writing. It's a tactile experience and quite enjoyable. Where once retyping was a time-consuming necessity, I now transfer handwritten words into the digital world by voice-to-text software that has significantly improved in recent years. For now, get your writing underway by using the simplest method of getting words down with a method with which you are familiar and comfortable. A word about output. The number of words that you write each day are far less important than the regular commitment to write. If you only get 200 words down in a sitting, that's fine. Just make sure something is written each day. You'll catch up. This 10-week course is based on completing an average of around 1,250 words a day in a 5-day week, or 1,000 words a day for 6 days of writing. Many people will write far more. Experienced writers can put down thousands of words a day, although I find around 2,000 quality words is a sweet spot. You read and hear of contemporary genre writers who produce massive word counts. Yet there are many accounts of really great literary writers who consider 100 words to be a good day. The high word counts of prolific contemporary genre writers are achievable, but those words need a lot of work, often a staff of editors who process the words into a readable state. Consideration of your words, sentences, paragraphs, chapters are more important. If you can achieve 1,000 new words a day, 6 days a week, you will achieve the 10-week goal with a well-finished and a reasonably refined first draft ready for the editor. Once a routine is established and we work 1 week, 2 weeks and 3 weeks into the process, as the word count builds, the close members of our family will get used to the routine. They'll respect and know that this is your creative writing time, something that you need. Looking back over this video, we have negotiated regular writing time and we have found a safe place to write, our creative bubble. We have found writing time of 1 or 2 hours a day, and we know now that to achieve the goal of completing a manuscript in 10 weeks, we have to make this regular writing time a priority in our lives. In the next video, we'll look at a series of choices we need to make as we decide what approach we will take with this draft.